I wanted to dive more into the Enterprise crewing for PvP. I feel like most of us have this ship to start with, and is a ship everyone wants. Is it the best epic ship for PvP? Kinda, we'll see. First off, I wanted to make clear, no one crew solves all your problems. These videos are just to be short and kinda to the point. Officers are always going to be the most important part of this game. They will give you more opportunities as this game goes on. Try to always unlock officers when the new Battle Pass events are taking place. I'm not saying spend money, but save for the auction events or other events to help collect shards. Once a Battle Pass ends, they always seem to be much harder to unlock. Alright, back to the Enterprise. The most common crewing you'll see on the Enterprise is TOS Kirk, TOS Uhura, and Marcus. This is a great anti-Enterprise crew, but that's about it. Remember, Uhura and Marcus are not doing any damage for you in this setup, just shield stripping / bypass. TOS Kirk is doing the damage. A well-crewed Augur will wreck this crewing. Next we have 5 of 10, Kirk and Khan. We've talked about this before. This is a great mitigation build with critical hits coming from your Khan. You can also sub out Dusius if your Khan is not high enough tier. Dusius is not quite as powerful, but does help that damage output for the Enterprise. A great entry-level crewing for the Enterprise is Kirk, Zahn, and Dusius. Again, you can sub Khan here if your Khan's high enough level. This is a very basic mitigation and damage build. With the Enterprise, you want to out-survive other ships. The Enterprise isn't doing much damage, hence why we are bringing in Dusius or Khan. Now that I think of it, you can also sub out Honor Guard Worf for Dusius or Khan. He's an outstanding PvE player even at tier 1. For higher level players, a maxed Yuki, Marcus, and Kirk can be a good one to go for, especially with all the higher level Romulan ships we've been seeing lately. One last thing I've been seeing a lot lately at Armadas and TC Defends is Spock. Spock does not belong on the Enterprise. The Enterprise is Spock, especially once you reach tier 3 with the Enterprise, which is pretty easy to do. The Enterprise starts repairing its shields quicker than Spock can ever do it. You're pretty much just wasting a spot for an officer that could be doing damage. Just remember that you always need some kind of morale on there to activate the Enterprise's special ability. You can always be using TOS Kirk, Marcus, and an Epic Kirk. There's somebody else out there but only useful in very rare situations.